Soon you will open your eyes to a new world and march to a new beat. World Beat is saying farewell to public access and is coming to Comcast Channel 6. The award-winning music magazine show will feature the latest and hottest videos by your favorite celebrities, along with exclusive interviews you won't see anywhere else. World Beat will also feature up-to-the-date reports on the latest happenings in the Caribbean world. So slip yourself into our groove and move with us to the new World Beat.
Habari gani? That is what is the news of the morning in the Swahili language. Hello, my name is Jamaican Honey, one of the lovely Caribbean queens here in the city of Detroit. I'm your new hostess for World Beat TV. Are you familiar with World Beat TV? Well, be sure to check us out on the World Festivals and Parade Network on Facebook. We'll be showing different reruns of different festivals and events happening here in the city of Detroit, from the early 90s and even up until recently. We have several cultural entertainment programs for yourself and for your children. We've been off the air for several years, but we're back and on the internet and worldwide. But be sure to check us out, World Beat TV, on the World Festival and Parade Network on Facebook. Thank you. Have a lovely day.
Detroit got so much up. I'm just a same one now. Everybody, we're mashing up here. Let me jump. 1, 2, jump. Detroit got so much up. Jump. Detroit got so much up. Put your hand in the air and jump. Hand in the air and jump. Hand everyone there. 1, 2, 3, jump. Detroit got so much up. Jump. Detroit got so much up. I was like, where you from? Let me take your last jump. Jump. Rule it down. I want to tell one with something to wave. All the one with something to wave. Let me see you like this. I want everybody to jump something in the air. Because the way back, small wave. Put up anything you have, anything you have, anything you have. If you have paper, you have bottle, you have cans, anything. I'm going back small wave. I want everybody to wave it. Alright? The way to the wave, everybody. Put your hands in the air. Come on. Put your hands in the air. I say, hey! Put your hands in the air. Keep it waving. Keep it waving till the break up. What is one? Somebody keep jumping. When keep jumping. When keep jumping. Whatever. Ding-a-ling-a-ling. Swoop that ring. Back in the air. Back in the air. Go jump.
World Beat is a show which brings you the sounds that make you think. We bring you cultural and community events, role models for youth, personalities, and a whole host of wonderful things. We're showing the whole range of the diaspora of African people. Please come back and see us again. My name is Georgia Hill. Kwaheri, which means goodbye in Swahili.
Have you been searching for the largest and latest selection in soukous and zouk? Visit Strictly Roots Music, located at 15734 West 7 Mile Road. Call us at 313-836-8686. Strictly Roots. OVP Professional Videographers preserves memories for all occasions, specializing in weddings, parties, music videos. OVP Lawson's Video Productions captures memories for life. Call us.
We at GC Limited provide security training, gun safety, lessons, and permits. Sales by catalog only. For appointments, call area code 313-345-3204. GC Limited Security Training.
Crystal Clear Aquarium Maintenance. We provide cleaning services for fresh and saltwater aquariums. Crystal Clear Aquarium Maintenance. 313-275-5572. Crystal Clear.
Umhlaba ngicabangile sithando sami awududuze inhliziyo yami woza kimi sihlale phansi sibonisane ngendaba zothando ezintweni zonke zomhlaba ngicabanga.
Habari gani? That is What is the News of the Morning in the Swahili language. Hello, my name is Jamaican Honey, one of the lovely Caribbean queens here in the city of Detroit. I'm your new hostess for World Beat TV. Are you familiar with World Beat TV? Well, be sure to check us out on the World Festivals and Parade Network on Facebook. We'll be showing different reruns of different festivals and events happening here in the city of Detroit, from the early 90s and even up until recently. We have several cultural entertainment programs for yourself and for your children. We've been off the air for several years, but we're back and on the internet and worldwide. But be sure to check us out, World Beat TV, on the World Festival and Parade Network on Facebook. Thank you. Have a lovely day.
Welcome to World Beat and the 1993 African World Festival. Today's special guest, all the way from Birmingham, England, the one, the only, the incredible PATO BANTON.
One thing they don't realize is this: material things don't bring happiness. Want happiness? Start with yourself. Put on your body, happiness on a rejection. So with a left, right, 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 left. You can't reject me, so what?
black man, and we are representing the World Beat today, and we're definitely honored to have with us, as you can see, Your Majesty, PATO BANTON. He is the king, one of the kings of reggae music, coming straight out of Birmingham, Alabama. No, not Alabama. Birmingham, England. Welcome to the World Beat.
Thank you. Nice to be here.
The interview for us and for the community here in Detroit. Welcome to Detroit.
Thank you.
And thank you for the music that you're producing. Tell us how you got involved in reggae music.
My stepfather, he was a disc jockey in the English ghetto in Birmingham. It was kind of weird when the immigrants left Jamaica. They came to England, they had like no culture there or anything. So the first thing that we had was like guys who would get the music, and then people in the community would come to a house, and we'd just start at about 10 p.m. and have a party every weekend till about 6 a.m. and it would last for about 3 days. At that time I was about 8 years of age when this started to happen, and it was my job to be the doorman, to open the door, make sure no police are coming to stop us from selling drinks illegally, and close the door. And then I just started imitating the music, getting on the mic. You know, the crowd would love me because I was only a kid, you know, and I just grew up imitating the music until I started to write my own stuff.
And you were like the young Michael Jackson
of the community, yeah.
And so you began from that point at 8 years old.
Yeah.
And how did you progress to where you are this master star now?
Well, the older I got, people started offering me money until eventually I started entering competitions. I never lost a competition. And then I was offered a recording deal. And then I don't know if you remember a band called the English Beat.
Yes.
But they were the judges at one of the competitions. And I won. They offered me a contract. I did a song with them. Then I went and did 2 songs with UB40. Then I went and recorded with Steel Pulse. And by that time I had enough background material to pursue my own career.
All my worries and problems, left miles behind. So no matter where I am really inside. If you can't believe me, hold on. Let me fix you one line. Just take one sip of this, mate, and you'll be out of your mind. Wait a second. Is that yes or no? Hold on. What would you do if someone offered you cocaine for the first time? Now, come on, be honest. You wouldn't even try it just once for the experience? Is that yes or no? Okay, I'll tell you what I did, all right? I'm going to tell you the truth. I took the coke. Right outside the carriage window. Before he could say a word, I quickly built up a 5-sheeter. It was a big one. Into my pocket, for my senses and my lighter. I lit it with a flash, and to Rhodey passed it over. I could see that he was loving it because of his expression. I told him, this is Sensei, the healing of the nation. In some places, doctors use it for herbal medication. Ronald Reagan smoked it just before he goes on television. After Margaret Thatcher visited him, she preached some after smoking Sensilla, I know you'll find the reason why I do what I
Well, we found ourselves a guest on the sidewalks here, and your name is? Afini Shakur. Okay, and what we're asking her today is, what is the African World Festival to her, and what does it mean? What does she like to tell us about that?
Well, as I see it, the African World Festival is a great opportunity for Africans in America to see how closely related they are to Africa and see that they are truly African. Unfortunately, I feel that the program could have had more Africa in it. As well, Africa in America, in Central and South America, in the Caribbean, in Africa, the continent that holds so many different cultures that I wish more that it could have been. It should have been there. It should have been more of it.
Thank you.
When did you first realize that there was a calling for you here?
I think the first time was about 1987 when I first came, and it was to California. And there was a small amount of people who was aware of me. And over the past, 7 years, it's just,
Yes, we have dub poets like Mr. Quincy and others like Buddha Baruka. And how do you all fit into the scheme of things in the musical world?
I think the names you mentioned, basically those are like artists who have got involved in the music because it's an art form that they can express themselves through. And even though, it comes along with the music business side, these are artists who have kind of held strong to their purpose and their art. And they haven't let the business and the money and all that deter them from the path that they originally set out to take. And I guess that's where I kind of can reflect with them, because I've done something like 7 albums now, and every album I get pressured from different influences on how to create, the music. And I've kind of always held out to keep the music positive, to keep the music educational and entertainment-wise, and just to make it be true to my heart and not think too much about radio airplay or the boss at the record company, but think more about the people who will be listening to it, and that everything I do is a landmark, in my career. and in history.
In all cases, the music that an artist produces is from their background. What type of background or community environment produced the PATO BANTON band and musical message?
Well, we grew up in a pretty, growing up we had a hard time. We were subject to a lot of racism. But we just grew up listening to the reggae music that was available to us from Jamaica, which was like Bob Marley, Peter Tosh and Bunny Wailer, and it inspired us to stay strong and to keep going through and not to forget where we're coming from. And it's that's really kept us going on. We've had hard times. I wouldn't say it was as hard as, black Americans has it or has had it, but we had our fair share. But we don't have a chip, we don't hold no grudge. We understand that that's just how it is in this time we're living in, and it's time to go forward.
Well, we want to thank you for this interview. Thank you for the beautiful music that you make. Thank your parents for having you.
Thank God.
Please thank and thank our creator, God, as you call it. And please come back again and visit us here in Detroit.
Thank you.
This has been Tara Ahmed with the World Beat and Your Majesty, PATO BANTON.
Peace.
We found somebody else here today to ask questions to. Ask your name.
My name is Perez.
And Perez, what is the African World Festival and what does it mean to you?
Well, the African World Fest is a time when all African people of Detroit and all neighboring cities get together and celebrate the birth of our nation. And have a good time, basically.
And are you having a good time today?
Yes, very much. A lot of beautiful African sisters out here. All the brothers are being nice to one another and enjoying African food together and African music.
And African fun.
And I'm having a great time. African food.
Greetings. I'm PATO BANTON all the way from England. And when I'm in Detroit, I love to watch the World Beat Show, the #1 station that rocks the nation. Go on.
I said I can't understand it. I said I can't understand it. I can't understand why one man would want to kill another man for a piece of land. I can't understand it. Why one man would want to hate another man because of the color of his skin. These are supposed to be civilized times we're living in. So why is it that apartheid still exists in South Africa in these so-called civilized times? I can't understand this thing that's going on in Bosnia, this thing that they call ethnic cleansing. Ethnic cleansing, that sounds scary to me. Why don't they just call it genocide? I do know one thing. In the book of Revelations, it talks about the times we're living in. And it clearly shows that there will be children having children. Mother against daughter, and father against son. Pestilence and famine. And that there will be war and rumors of war. War! An animalistic reaction to human misunderstandings. War! studio, we did a song together. We haven't rehearsed the song right now, but we're gonna sing this song together. Will you give her a big round of applause? Come on. Guide and protect us all. If you're off, look at the front of my boat. Help the weak if you are strong. We don't need no trouble. What we need is love. Come on. We don't need no more trouble. What's this time? Go on. We don't need no. 3 seconds. I want to hear the people sing it. Come on. We don't. Come on, Detroit. No more, no more, no more, no more, no more, no more. We don't. I can't hear you. Stop it, stars.
Thank you for joining us at the African World Festival 1993 here on World Beat.
Come along with Stuckley Roots tours to the 1997 Panafest in Accra, Ghana, Western Africa. You will tour 3 slave castles at Cape Coast. Accra has some of the best beaches in the world. Visit Old Style Africa and experience life in today's modern Accra, Ghana. You would enjoy visiting small villages and their people, as well as partying in Accra, Ghana. Stuckley Roots offer you a plan to make your dream come true. Your hearts will race after seeing wild, exotic African animals running loose and close up. You will enjoy delicious African dishes aboard a ferry boat on Lake Akosabo. There are often native festivals where you'll be welcome to join in the celebration. How about transportation? Stuckley Roots own their own touring buses, so they are always available. All lodging is included. Not a stuffy hotel, but in a home-style air-conditioned guest house with large living rooms, dining rooms, and a comfortable king-size bed. Come join Stuckley Roots at the Panafest, August the 29th, 1997 in Accra, Ghana. For more information, call 313-368-1679.
Verses by Sharon. Come check us out at Gallery C3. Call us now for Fashions by Sharon.
Polo's Hair and Nail Salon at 12650 Livernois or call 934-4156. Ladies, we have nail technicians. Fellas, we have barbers. Take your choice of our creative hair designers. Hurry down to Polo's Hair and Nail Salon located at 12650 Livernois or call us at 934-4156.
You will open your eyes to a new world and march to a new beat. World Beat is saying farewell to public access and is coming to Comcast Channel 6. The award-winning music magazine show will feature the latest and hottest videos by your favorite celebrities, along with exclusive interviews you won't see anywhere else. World Beat will also feature up-to-the-date reports on the latest happenings in the Caribbean world. So slip yourself into our groove and move with us to the new world.
Habari gani? That is what is the news of the morning in the Swahili language. Hello, my name is Jamaican Honey, one of the lovely Caribbean queens here in the city of Detroit. I'm your new hostess for World Beat TV. Are you familiar with World Beat TV? Well, be sure to check us out on the World Festivals and Parade Network on Facebook. We'll be showing different reruns of different festivals and events happening here in the city of Detroit from the early 90s and even up until recently. We have several cultural entertainment programs for yourself and for your children. We've been off the air for several years, but we're back and on the internet and worldwide. But be sure to check us out, World Beat TV, on the World Festival and Parade Network on Facebook. Thank you. Have a lovely day.
Come along with Stuckley Roots tours to the 1997 Panafest in Accra, Ghana, Western Africa. You will tour 3 slave castles at Cape Coast. Accra has some of the best beaches in the world. Visit Old Style Africa and experience life in today's modern Accra, Ghana. You would enjoy visiting small villages and their people, as well as partying in Accra, Ghana. Stuckley Roots offer you a plan to make your dream come true. Your hearts will race after seeing wild, exotic African animals running loose and close up. You would enjoy delicious African dishes aboard a ferry boat on Lake Akosabo. There are often native festivals where you'll be welcome to join in the celebration. How about transportation? Stuckley Roots own their own touring buses, so they are always available. All lodging is included, not a stuffy hotel, but in a home-style air-conditioned guest house with large living rooms, dining rooms, and a comfortable king-size bed. Come join Stuckley Roots at the Panafest, August the 29th, 1997 in Accra, Ghana. For more information, call 313-368-1679.
Discover Dabble's Peretz Gallery, located on Washington Boulevard in beautiful downtown Detroit. When you enter Dabble's Peretz Gallery at 1257 Washington Boulevard, of beaded necklaces, rare bangles and jewelry, crowns and African fashions, and one of the most extraordinary collections of textiles are at your fingertips when you visit Dabble's Peretz Gallery. Come, take a journey, discover the beauty of original handcrafted statues and ancient relics from the motherland. So, come and embark upon a proud, distinctive history of the African world. Call us at 313-964-4247 or visit us at 1257 Washington Boulevard and be amazed.
Come to Beauties International for all of your authentic African artifacts, for those rare beads, bangles, fabrics, and textiles. Now you can have that unique gift at an affordable price. So make this the year for that rare and unique gift from Beauties International. Now in Michigan with 5 locations to serve you. At the Royal Oak Craftique Malls, 13 Mile in Woodward, at the Garden City Craftique, Ford Road in Middlebelt, Mount Clemens, Gibraltar North, and at Port Huron Artisans at the Horizon Outlet Center, or call 248-737-877.
Hair and Nail Salon at 12650 Livernois or call 934-4156. Ladies, we have nail technicians. Fellas, we have barbers. Take your choice of our creative hair designers. Hurry down to Polo Hair and Nail Salon located at 12650 Livernois or call us at 934-4156.
You've got a product or service to sell. Pick up the phone now and call us on the World Beat Hotline. After this.
Welcome again to the World Beat program. Again on location, catching the culture and the different activities in your area on camera. And again, we're on location, and it's an honor again to be here with King Sonny Okusun from Nigeria. And welcome to the World Beat program.
Thank you very much. I'm glad to be here.
Okay, and once again, you're here in Detroit. I know you've performed at a couple of the venues here in the past in Detroit, and today in this whole musical scene.
Well, I've been a great fan of musicians when I was a little boy. And I came from a very poor family. We never had friends, because of the poverty. Then it was like that. I was searching all over the place, something that would make us have friends. Then one day, I went to the cinema. Then I saw, I first watched Cliff Richard on Expresso Bongo. Then I watched Tommy Steele. Then later, we watched Elvis Presley in Loving You. Exactly. And I saw fans running around him. Then I said, well, if I become a musician, I'm also going to have friends. The fans are the ones I call friends. Anyway, then right there in the cinema hall was a man who knew how to play the guitar. I was singing along with Elvis, though I didn't understand the wordings, especially the Teddy Bear song. And the guy said, "Oh, you can sing. And why don't you learn how to play the guitar?" I said, "Why thank you." Then he taught me the guitar, and I started playing guitar from there. And since then, I went into professional music. I was an actor. I took part in plays in Nigeria and joined a drama group that toured Great Britain. That was a long time ago. And I had the opportunity to watch some of the pop groups in England. And I didn't come to America, but I knew much about Elvis Presley and some other American musicians like Otis Redding, James Brown, and the rest. And I dreamt of coming to Africa. To America, and also watched so many films from Africa. From America. And I thought one day I will go to Hollywood and also be an actor. Until I had the opportunity to come to America in 1978 after I've recorded so many albums in Nigeria, including Fire Soweto, Papa's Land, Holy Wars, and so on.
So how many albums so far
to
date?
Man.
You've probably lost count.
The secular albums, I think I did about 26 albums.
26, yeah.
Then in the gospel, I've done 5 now.
5 gospel albums, okay. Yeah. I thought that was your first album.
So it's beautiful.
Detroit Holistic Center, located on Detroit's northwest side, directed by Jesse R. Brown. We carry all natural products. Come visit our bookstore for information concerning your health. Our experienced staff will counsel you on reflexology, colonic irrigations. Please inquire about our training classes and health lectures. Come visit us at Detroit Holistic Center, located at 20944 Grand River, or call 538-5433.
If you enjoy the best of Caribbean spices, come join us at the Caribbean Kitchen.
These are some of our dishes we serve at Caribbean Kitchen: curry goat with rice and peas, red snapper, jerk chicken, and some of our natural juices and soda go along with it: Irish mosh, carrot juice, and sorrel. Please come and enjoy the food.
At the Caribbean Kitchen for the best in Caribbean dishes at 10500 West McNichols, Detroit, Michigan. For the best in Caribbean dishes, call us at 313-345-3746. Caribbean Kitchen.
Have you been searching for the largest and latest selection in soukous and zouk? Visit Strictly Roots Music, located at 15734 West 7 Mile Road. Call us at 313-836-8686. Strictly Roots.
Beauties International for all of your authentic African artifacts. For those rare beads, bangles, fabrics, and textiles. Now you can have that unique gift at an affordable price. So make this the year for that rare and unique gift from Beauties International. Now in Michigan with 5 locations to serve you. At the Royal Oak Craftique Malls, 13 Mile in Woodward. At the Garden City Craftique, Ford Road in Middlebelt. Mount Clemens, Gibraltar North. And at Port Huron Artisans at the Horizon Outlet Center. Or call 248-737-8077.
You've got a product or service to sell. Pick up the phone now and call us on the World Beat Hotline. Do it now. The World Beat continues.
Oh, yes, yes.
Yeah, but this is a World Beat program. We're in location here at the Shane Park, actually, music festival site. And you just saw King Suni Okosun perform. In terms of this gospel album, I know you've had a great affinity for reggae music, and now this gospel music. How is that different?
Yeah, you see, if I had known what I know now, there wouldn't have been protest songs. So my people, especially my people in America here, have been singing spiritual Negro spirituals from time. We call it Negro, but in Africa we don't call it Negro because there's nowhere called Negro land. If you say you're Negro,
exactly.
There's nowhere called Negro land. So, African spirituals that have been here. And we found it, great relief, of burden of the mind when we sing spiritual. And I found out that gospel songs is a language to come. So if we are able to get into the spirit, to know exactly what we are, then we won't be thinking about the world. So whenever I come to America, I see a lot of things. It gears me up to look deep inside it. What are we as African people? And what are the people here, outside Africa? See, then when you delve into the spiritual, which is the gospel songs, it gives you the meaning of what kind of life you are living. My friends, my great friends like Bob Marley and Peter Tosh, they've been searching for this truth all the time.
Exactly.
And they found it one way or the other, but they didn't get in. You see, at the time now we have got in. Then we know. I wish they were alive. Then I would have been able to explain this thing to them. Right now, you heard me today. I played some of my old songs,
yes,
secular ones, and mixed with the gospel. Until the truth really comes out, then I'll be able to come and say, here is the truth, and this is how it is. I'm African. I read everything I see and look at the picture of the Africa in it. So, being a Christian and singing gospel, I have taken the Bible up and opened the Bible, and I have seen the African touch of it.
Sonny Okusun's daughter, right?
Yeah.
Ebony, right? I wish I
Yeah.
was Ivory, but but World Beat program on location. You're just having some fun. But tell us your part, I guess, with the band. Was it, I guess, a natural progression for you to be
No,
part of the
because it was my
musical scene?
first time.
Oh, your first time also?
Yeah.
So you're the freshman, right?
Yeah.
All right. So tell us, like, what the experience is like, performing.
Oh, it's great because I've been trying to sing with my father for a long time.
Okay.
But he wouldn't let me, so he finally did, and I'm
Yeah.
glad.
Why, you came
When
of
I
age? How old are you now? I mean,
I'm 16.
16. So you've come through a really rich heritage, and tradition. So what is it like growing up in the house of like Chief Sonny Okusun? Is it a typical, African household, or did you get to see him a lot, or? Great.
I mean, I see him pretty much, but he travels a lot at the same time.
Yeah. So
So
tell
he's
us,
very busy.
you, I guess, traveling a lot recently?
No, I'm in school, so I don't get to travel a lot.
Okay, so you
I'm saying-
live in Nigeria, or you live in the States, or?
I live in the States now.
Okay,
I've been in the
yeah.
States for 3 years.
Oh, great.
And I
So,
live in Landover, Maryland.
oh, okay. So, in terms of the change, right, coming from Africa, coming to America, has there been a drastic one, or?
No, not really.
No?
It's basically the same because I live in a city. I live
Yeah,
in Vegas.
okay.
And that is just like America,
True.
It's civilized and everything. So we do everything.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So it wasn't no drastic change.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's kind of,
Have any questions or comments, or would like to become an advertiser on the World Beat? Give us a call.
Come along with Stuckley Roots Tours to the 1997 Panafest in Accra, Ghana, Western Africa. You will tour 3 slave castles at Cape Coast. Accra has some of the best beaches in the world. Visit Old Style Africa and experience life in today's modern Accra, Ghana. You would enjoy visiting small villages and their people, as well as partying in Accra, Ghana. Stuckley Roots offer you a plan to make your dream come true. Your hearts will race after seeing wild, exotic African animals running loose and close up. You would enjoy delicious African dishes aboard a ferry boat on Lake Akosabo. There are often native festivals where you'll be welcome to join in the celebration. How about transportation? Stuckley Roots own their own touring buses, so they are always available. All lodging is included, not a stuffy hotel, but in a home-style air-conditioned guest house with large living rooms, dining rooms, and a comfortable king-size bed. Call 313-368-1670.
I'm Siobhan Love, and I'm here today on Detroit's Northwest Side over at Detroit Holistic Center. I'm here today talking with Mr. Jesse R. Brown, the director. How are you, Mr. Brown?
Doing fine, Siobhan.
Good. How long have you all been here?
Well, Detroit Holistic Center in 1997 marks our 10-year anniversary.
Oh, okay. And what are some of the services that you all provide?
Well, our most popular service is colon hydrotherapy, or some people call it colonics. We also provide massage therapy, reflexology, iridology, and a number of herbs, vitamins, minerals, and nutritional products.
That's what I need.
Yeah. Well, that's what everyone needs for good cleansing and good balancing, and for proper nutrition. We believe in proper diet, and lifestyle changes will help us to lead a healthier life, especially for African Americans.
Okay. Detroit Holistic Center, located on Detroit's Northwest Side, directed by Jesse R. Brown. We carry all natural products. Come visit our bookstore for information concerning your health.
Our experienced staff will counsel you on reflexology, colonic irrigations. Please inquire about our training classes and health lectures.
You will find one of the largest collection of traditional African fashions at wholesale prices. We stock a large line of accessories including head wraps, jewelries, and purses. Come see our collection of children's clothing as well as crowns to match your favorite styles. You'll find the best of Nigerian fashions as well as designs from across the African continent. Come visit us at E-Style Fashions.
Or service to sell, pick up the phone now and call us on the World Beat Hotline.
So now, jumping from that subject to, I guess, the wind of change that you've talked about.
Wonderful.
Let's talk about that. I mean, we've seen changes in places like South Africa, with now Nelson Mandela, the leader, changes in Zaire. I mean, tell us about, say, the changes taking place in your country, in
Yeah,
like
the changes.
Nigeria, and how you view the changes.
Yeah,
that
the
take
changes
place.
might take place in Africa. The big changes I'm really looking at is when the black man becomes the president of America. Oh, that would be a great change.
And why do you think that?
I know.
That
Then
would
when
be-
a black man becomes the pope, that would be a
That
great
would
change. You understand? You see, because
the status, so
yeah, we cannot say Mobutu was there and an African has come to chase him out. There is a great change in South Africa because the whites colonized South Africa. Then the black people now have taken it over. That's a great change.
Yeah.
But in America here, it's being on. But the day the black man becomes the president of America, then that's a great change.
Okay. So
the change will not come even if we have the best president comes in. There will no change. It's still the same thing. Until the black man becomes the president of America, then that's the great change. That's the beginning of the great change. That's the beginning of freedom to the whole world. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Then I start wondering. They said Africans sold slaves. They brought them here to this area. God knew what he was doing. The time, when the truth will come and why the black people came to America, then you will know. It's just for us to know, to experience. As I said last night, we speak English. They came to teach us English and brought us here as slaves to teach them. It's not just to be as slaves. We should be happy that we came to study the land. Now the black Americans or African Americans now know the ways of the land here, and all they need to know is to know the ways of their people. Then we have to hook up. Then who owns the world?
Exactly.
You see, the Bible said,
and tradition.
Jesus Christ told us, he said, the meek must inherit the world. Who are the meek? People who we don't manufacture guns, we don't manufacture arms, we don't manufacture bombs, then we are the meek, we don't want trouble. Even if trouble is there, it sprung up because of one reason or the other. Therefore, we are the meek and we must inherit the world.
All right, King Sonny Okusuns.
Have you seen the dance of Angola? Have you seen the dance of Angola? I watch the way they dance in Angola.
Caribbean spices, come join us at the Caribbean Kitchen.
These are some of our dishes we serve at Caribbean Kitchen: curry goat with rice and peas, red snapper, jerk chicken, and some of our natural juices and soda go along with it: Irish mosh, carrot juice, and sour. Please come and enjoy the food.
At the Caribbean Kitchen for the best in Caribbean dishes at 10500 West McNichols, Detroit, Michigan. For the best in Caribbean dishes, call us at 313-345-3746. Caribbean Kitchen.
Have you been searching for the largest and latest selection in soukous and zouk? Visit Strictly Roots Music, located at 15734 West 7 Mile Road. Call us at 313-836-8686. Strictly Roots.
Hair and Nail Salon at 12650 Livernois or call 934-4156. Ladies, we have nail technicians. Fellas, we have barbers. Take your choice of our creative hair designers. Hurry down to Polo Hair and Nail Salon, located at 12650 Livernois, or call us at 934-4156.
Discover Dabble's Peretz Gallery, located on Washington Boulevard in beautiful downtown Detroit. When you enter Dabble's Peretz Gallery at 1257 Washington Boulevard, we'll take you on a safari of African culture. Explore an oasis of authentic African merchandise, one of the country's largest displays of beaded necklaces, rare bangles and jewelry, crowns and African fashions, and one of the most extraordinary collections of textiles are at your fingertips when you visit Dabble's Peretz Gallery. Come, take a journey, discover the beauty of original handcrafted statues and ancient relics from the motherland. So, come and embark upon a proud, distinctive history of the African world. Call us at 313-964-4247 or visit us at 1257 Washington Boulevard and be amazed.
Detroit Holistic Center, located on Detroit's northwest side, directed by Jesse R. Brown. We carry all natural products. Come visit our bookstore for information concerning your health. Our experienced staff will counsel you on reflexology, colonic irrigations. Please inquire about our training classes and health lectures. Come visit us at Detroit Holistic Center,
located at 20944 Grand River, or call 538-5433.
Right.
Yes.
We're talking to King Sonny Okusuns here at Hyde Plaza for the Festival of Colors actually taking place here in Detroit. Many great artists performed here today. And I guess in conclusion, tell us what are your plans for the future in terms of your music, in terms of, say, are you planning on doing any theater, acting? You still want to go to Hollywood?
In fact, I'm writing scripts for movies now, and I'm building a very big church in Africa.
Oh yeah, okay.
And I want to preach the gospel all over the world, as it is really written, the truth in the gospel. It will take some time, but it must go through. Playing gospel songs, and I really want to preach the gospel as it is true. As I have given you the guidelines of what things I want to do. If you know what the gospel is all about, you have to search for the truth and know exactly what it's all about. Then this is what I've been doing since the time I've been playing music, and I've got the answer. And then we go. We know that Jesus Christ is the answer. This is what I want to do in the future, to bring out the truth in creation as we know it, unadulterated, where we belong, in the sight of God. That's exactly what I want to do, and I am ready to set that one up, and that's my future movement. I'm doing a tour again in August. This year is the long time since I did a tour of the United States. So this August this year, I'm doing another tour that will lead me to September. And my coming again will be, I have to hold crusades, to preach the gospel as it is written by our people.
And we're talking with King Sonny Okusuns here at Hyde Plaza, actually Shane Park. Getting my locations mixed up because we'll be programmed going in so many different locations, but bringing you roots and culture always. And again, it's an honor for me to be here with Sonny Okusun and talking to him. As you've heard him mention, he's talking about the truth, bringing you the gospel, proper documentation, and all these important things. And again, I'd like to say thanks, Sonny, for taking the time out to be a busy schedule.
I will always come whenever you ask me to.
Okay, well, we're going to keep you to that.
I want to. Have you been to Africa?
No, I haven't been here.
You see, I wanted to come to Africa.
I have to.
You must pay a visit to Africa.
Oh yeah.
Let your friends come and study in Africa too. Everything you see on television with dancing with bare feet, that is peace because we are used to the land.
Exactly.
With people think that most Africans have tails or we eat whatever. Yes,
I can relate to
I
that.
wanted to come to Africa and study too. You know, come there and study, then the truth will be revealed. We have come over here to come and to study. The poorest man wants his child to come to America to study. Not because we are not comfortable at home.
Exactly.
But because we want to know about the world.
The knowledge.
You too must come.
Exactly.
I want all the Americans to come. Go to university now. It's cheaper.
It's cheaper.
You must know so that we can understand ourselves.
But I experienced the same thing. We've come into America because I come from a small, Caribbean island, and I think ignorance and the not knowing what the Caribbean is all about in the culture.
When I see
I experience the same thing with people wondering, if I lived in the jungle and if I swung on vines.
When I see an average American, it hurts me because they don't know. The system has taught you that America is the only world.
Yeah.
Men are there.
Yeah, exactly.
Jesus Christ, you have to come.
Yeah.
And see that out there is wonderful. What you see on television, sick children, hungry people, it's not like that.
No.
There are hungry people in America, there are sick people in America. So you must come and study in Africa too. I'm asking you to come, everybody. You are welcome.
All right. World program with an invitation from King Suni Okusun to come to Africa. And that's a wrap.
Amen.
Festival of Colors.
Okay.
Tomorrow I share the pie.
Tell them we are check out is. Tell them we are this.
We are blessed to have him with us. We are blessed to have him with us.
Nigerians in Michigan, we want to present to you this certificate, Chief Sonny Okosu.
Glory be to God.
It reads, the Nigerian Foundation of Michigan presents this certificate of appreciation to Chief Sonny Okosu for his portrayal of good ambassadorship and positive image and representation for the people of Nigeria. The Nigerian Foundation of Michigan hereby recognizes you.
Hallelujah.
And appreciates all your dedication and contributions to the people of our motherland and to all mankind.
Thank you very much.
Chief Sonny, thank you very much on behalf of all Nigerians.
All right.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
And,
beautiful thing.
Yes, and it's important what you were saying.
Soon you will open your eyes to a new world and march to a new beat. World Beat is saying farewell to public access and is coming to Comcast Channel 6. The award-winning music magazine show will feature the latest and hottest videos by your favorite celebrities, along with exclusive interviews you won't see anywhere else. World Beat will also feature up-to-the-date reports on the latest happenings in the Caribbean world. So slip yourself into our groove and move with us to the new World Beat.
Hello, my name is Jamaican Honey, one of the lovely Caribbean queens here in the city of Detroit. I'm your new hostess for World Beat TV. Are you familiar with World Beat TV? Well, be sure to check us out on the World Festivals and Parade Network on Facebook.